You know what, Big Pauley? If Elvis Presley were alive today, he'd be 78 years old.
Whoa, well, happy birthday, Elvis Presley.
Yeah.
Oh, that reminds me of a story about the Pope.
The Pope?
Yeah, Elvis is in there, too.
Oh.
So years ago, this local Denver newspaper gets the story wrong and says Elvis is coming to town when it's actually the Pope.
Oh.
Pope gets off the plane and there's this huge crowd of people there. They're all chanting, Elvis, Elvis. And the Pope says, no, I'm no Elvis, I'm the Pope.
Oh, that settled it.
Yeah. So he gives his speech that he was supposed to do, and when he finishes, the crowd is still chanting, Elvis, Elvis. And the Pope says, I'm no Elvis, I'm the Pope.
That straightened it out then.
Yeah. So then he gets into the Pope-mobile, he goes to his hotel, and he checks in.
Well, he must have been tired.
Yeah, he was. Goes straight to his room, throws the doors open, and the room is filled with scantily clad women who are all crying out, Elvis, Elvis. And the Pope says, oh, thank you. Oh, thank you very much. Hey, how you doing? I'm Big Pauley. This guy is Vinny Two Times.
How you doing?
And we are the Wise Guys, and we're here to bring you our award-winning show, We Pick the Winners. Where?
We Pick the Winners.
Well, if it isn't Big Pauley and Vinny Two Times.
Stan Spielberg, what brings you here?
Well, I was just talking with Captain Giddis O'Hara, and he said he's permanently dropping my complaint.
Oh, you don't say.
Well, I'm not letting it go. I'm taking my evidence to the FBI.
Yeah, well, before you do that, we got one little question for you.
Oh, what's that?
Did you have fun New Year's Eve?
Well, as a matter of fact, I did. What little I can remember.
Yeah, we could help you with that memory. Yeah, you and Gus, the maintenance guy, wound up crashing our private party at the romper room.
Yeah, both of you were already 3 sheets to the wind when Gus decides to get frisky with one of our girls.
That sounds like Gus.
Yeah, well, then the bouncer threw out Gus, and we wound up having to drive your drunken butt home.
Oh, well, don't think your little good deeds is enough to have me drop my complaint.
Hey, Stan, did Paulie show you his new phone?
What's that got to do with the price of tea in China?
Only that it takes the greatest pictures, ain't that right, Vinny?
Yeah. Let's see. Oh, hey, there's you relieving yourself on the mayor's front lawn.
Well, I really had to go.
Mm-hmm. And there's you.
Naked.
Swinging from the mayor's tree.
Well, you gotta admit, it's pretty good muscle tone.
Oh, here's my personal favorite. There's you.
Naked.
Getting intimate with the mayor's mailbox.
Yeah.
Wait, who's that on the other end of the mailbox?
Captain Guinness O'Hara.
Naked. Now, I won't show any of these to the mayor as long as you permanently drop the complaint.
All right, you've got a deal.
Now, if you don't mind, we got a show to do.
Oh, hold that thought. Stan Spielberg.
Yeah, always on the phone, that guy.
Yeah.
All right, well, this is the part of the show that we tell you all about the rest of the show. Of course, we've got all those things you've come to know and love, like that bust out game of the week. We've also got an ironclad lock, lead pipe cinch, personally picked whack of the week.
Oh my god, I am so sorry I'm late, guys.
Yo, Miss Scarlett Johansson.
But this time, it's my fault.
Oh, you mean it's not your fault?
No, it is my fault. Hey, Big Pauley. Vinny Two Times.
Holy Toledo, it's Tina Toledo.
Hey, Tina Toledo, what brings you back?
A story you know Red wanted me to tell you she can't make it tonight. Something about a meeting with a Benny Blanco.
At least she's out of the hot tub.
Yeah, well, we're down one girl.
Yeah.
Oh, wait a minute. Hey, Miss Tina Toledo, would you like to fill in?
I thought you'd never ask.
Fantastic. Well, go ahead, get ready. Your segment's coming right up. All right, well, what comes after our wax? It is the divisional playoff guess wax.
And stick around to the very, very end of the show where we pick a special guess whack for a special prize. And one of our winners sent in a photo. Here is
Scott Lieberman.
And look how he looks really good in that hat.
Yeah,
doesn't
he looks
Bowie?
great. Yeah. Hey, and who helps us pick these live randomly on the show?
Oh, that's my favorite part.
It's everybody's favorite part of the show. It's those amazing, those wonderful, those beautiful Fantasy Girls.
Hi, Wise Guys.
I love the
I
girls.
never get tired of that.
No, not at all. All
Okay,
right.
Paulie, let's pick some games.
There you go. Hey.
Okay, thank you. Okay, first up, we got the 10-6 Baltimore Ravens at the 13-3. I'm sorry, I'll get it out. 13-3 Denver Broncos as Ray Lewis takes on Peyton Manning and the rest of the AFC champs at Sports Authority Field at Mile High. Okay, Paulie, who do you like?
I am feeling mile high because I am taking Peyton Manning and the Denver Broncos.
Oh, okay.
Peyton Manning has energized this team throughout the entire season. I think he wants to close things out with a Super Bowl win. That's what I'm looking at. Peyton Manning and the Denver Broncos.
That's a good pick, Paulie.
Thank you.
I like that pick. I
Yeah.
like the way you think.
Thank you.
I'm also going with the Denver Broncos and Peyton Manning's. I'm picking quarterbacks here. Who are you going to pick? Joey Flacco? Come on. Peyton Manning won a Super Bowl. He's going to probably get another one. And Von Miller going to get about 3 sacks. So on offense, defense, they're going to dominate. I see it in a blowout, 74-3.
There you go. Hey, girls, you got an opinion on this game? Miss Tina Toledo, who do you like in this game?
I also like the Denver Broncos. Giddy up!
Yeah, giddy up indeed. All right,
So ponies.
Miss Scarlett Johansson, who are you looking at for this? Huh?
In the spirit of community, I will also pick the Denver Broncos.
Well, we
Yeah, but-
are 100% agreed on this. Denver Broncos in a blowout, 74-3.
Looks like a big game.
All right, we'll see you on the other side here. Go grab yourselves a beverage, all right?
Never be it.
So, you and Astoria look like you were having fun at the New Year's party.
Oh, we had a blast. But she's been kind of distant lately. Like something's been weighing on her.
You know, I have noticed that ever since she's been hanging out with Benny Blanco, she's been a little bit more serious.
She doesn't say much about Benny. What do you know about him?
Benny's always been good to me. Really cool under pressure. Except I did see him blow up at Carlito last week.
Carlito?
Charlie Brigante, he's this big movie producer. Anyway, he got so upset that when he left and slammed the door, it broke a window.
Wow, that must have been some conversation. Did you happen to hear any of it?
What, do I look like I eavesdrop on people's phone calls?
No, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to.
I didn't hear all of it, and I can't be sure, but I think I heard Carlito say something about Benny having 2 weeks to lock down the location on Heads Will Roll.
Heads will roll.
Yeah, I think it's a movie or something.
Location lockdown on Heads will roll. Location lockdown or Heads will roll. The captain needs to know.
And we are back, and now it is time for your bust out game of the week. Mr. Vinny Two Times, please, take it away.
Okay, Big Pauley, our bust out game of the week has the 11-5 Green Bay Packers at the 11-4-1 San Francisco 49ers as Aaron Rodgers takes on Colin Kaepernick and the rest of the NFC West champs at Candlestick Park. Okay, Pauley, who do you like?
I like Colin Kaepernick, but I'm not picking him this week because the Green Bay Packers, Aaron Rodgers, and their defense are all coming back together. I think the Green Bay Packers are not going to lose twice to the San Francisco 49ers in one season. I think that the Green Bay Packers are going to win it in a squeaker, but I'm looking at the Packers to take this one.
That's a good pick, Pauley.
Thank you
Like
very
that
much.
pick. Like the way you think.
Thank you.
I'm also going with the Green Bay Packers, all right? Because I'm picking quarterbacks. Aaron Rodgers, player of the year, could be. He's going against a rookie quarterback, well, second-year quarterback,
Yeah.
but first time in the playoffs, okay? Some jitters. Plus, San Francisco don't have all the players they had last time when they played, and Green Bay's healthy. I like the Packers. I like it in a squeaker, too, 24-22.
There you go. Hey, ladies, you got an opinion on this game? Miss Tina Toledo, who do you like in this game?
I like Aaron Rodgers because I love a good Irish boy.
There you go. All right. Well,
Yeah, you can't argue with that.
And Miss Scarlett Johansson, who are you thinking on this game?
I have to pick the Green Bay Packers. It's not every day Vinny agrees with you, Polly.
This is true. This is true. I love the
very
fact
true.
that she pays attention.
Yes,
you know
she
that?
does.
That she does.
Yes, she
All right.
does.
Well, there was our bust out game of the week, and now it is time for our ironclad lock, lead pipe cinch, personally picked whack of the week. There we go.
That's
All right.
music
That
to
was
my
beautiful.
ears.
Well
Okay.
done.
All right, I'm going to go first, Big
All right.
Pauley. All right, my can't miss, gotta have it. Whack of the week as the 12-4 Houston Texans at the 12-4 New England Patriots as Arian Foster takes on Tom Brady and the rest of the AFC East champs at Gillette Stadium. Okay, Big Pauley, let's review, shall we? What happened the last time the Houston Texans played the New England Patriots?
Houston Texans were destroyed.
Destroyed them, and guess what? That's without the Gronk. Are you kidding me? They're coming back to New England in the playoffs, picking quarterbacks. How do you pick against Tom Brady? Are you kidding me? And you got the Gronk. I see it in a blowout. New England Patriots 74-3.
I wouldn't disagree with you on that one. I would not. I would not. I don't see the Texans winning
It's hard
this
to
one.
disagree.
I think they just kinda
This
snuck
this
in.
was the easy one of the week.
Yeah. All right. All right. Well, that was your ironclad lock, lead pipe cinch, personally picked a whack of the week, and now it is time for my ironclad lock, lead pipe cinch, personally picked whack of the week.
That's a good whack.
My game features the 11-5 Seattle Seahawks against the 13-3 Atlanta Falcons as Russell Wilson takes on Matty Ice and the NFC South champs at the Georgia Dome. Well, it is the whack of the week, and you know, I always picture the whack of the week as something where somebody sneaks up and pops somebody that wasn't expecting it.
Spider-Man.
I don't think the Atlanta Falcons. I just got whacked, didn't I? All right, that's one of the best whacks I've ever had.
That's right.
All right, I see the Atlanta Falcons getting whacked by the Seattle Seahawks because I don't think they see what's coming at them. They got the Beast coming at them. They got Russell Wilson coming at them. They got all kinds of stuff happening. Seattle Seahawks are just playing good ball.
Yeah.
I'm picking the Seattle Seahawks, and I think they're actually going to win it fairly easily. I don't think the Atlanta Falcons are ready for them.
Yeah, and you learned that last week, right?
Yeah.
When they rolled over Washington. And
Holy
what
mackerel.
about Pete Carroll, okay?
Yeah.
How do you pick against Pete Carroll? Well, I'm going to do it, okay? Atlanta Falcons, I've rode you all year. I'm coming back. I'm changing my pick right now to make the Atlanta Falcons. Matty Ice is going to win his first game. I see it in a squeak of dough, 22-21.
Wow, that's pretty amazing. Yeah, all right. Well, that was the whack of the week, and of course, what follows that is your divisional playoff guess whacks. All right, everybody, let's
mix 'em up,
shake
mix
it up
'em
a little
up,
bit
mix 'em
there.
up.
All right, and there we go. And oh, you picked one for me. Beautiful. All right, well, I'll just grab that one then. All right, ladies, let's start off. How about you, Miss Scarlett Johansson? How about you do it? All right.
Well, I've got J Cam Man 99,
Welcome back.
and you're gonna like this one.
All right.
He picks the Seattle Seahawks over the Atlanta Falcons.
Thank
Yeah,
you, man.
thank you very much. All
Going
right.
out on a limb. Glad I like that pick.
Hey, Miss Tina Toledo, who have you got?
I got Bloodstock 13.
Welcome back.
And he or she picks the Baltimore Ravens over the Denver Broncos.
Wow, there
Two
we
cocks
go.
there,
That's some tough
Bloodstock.
answers.
Ah,
Yeah,
good
yeah.
pick, good pick.
stuff.
I'm going to go next, big
All
boy.
right.
All right, I got Ed Perk 26.
Welcome back.
And he picks the New England Patriots over the Houston Texans. I like the way you
Yeah,
pick,
there
Ed
you
Perk.
go.
Good pick, good
All
pick.
right, and finally, I got Scott Lieberman. Hey, the winner. Welcome back. All righty, and he's picking the New England Patriots over the Houston
Good pick,
Texans.
Scott.
So
Good
there we
pick,
go.
like
All
the way you
right.
picked.
Well, there's where our guest wax. Very good. There we go. And divisional playoffs. All right.
Okay.
You put that in a good spot, don't you?
Yeah, keeps
All
it
right.
warm.
Keeps it warm. Yeah. All right. Well, now it's time for that experimental part of the show, and we've worked very hard to take care of this, make it easy for everybody, ironed out the bugs. We are no longer calling it the fantasy sleeper picks. We are doing the fantasy dream players for your fantasy dream teams for the playoffs. So now, who is your fantasy dream player, Miss Tina Toledo, for those fantasy football players out there?
Well, my fantasy dream player, who I dream of sleeping with, is Michael Crabtree. He's the wide receiver for the San Francisco 49ers, and boy, would I like to climb his trunk.
Yeah, well, there you go.
Well,
It's a good pick. He's a good.
little bit of
he's-
tomboy
he's
and
kind
Tom
of
girl
been
in
playing
there, huh?
unconscious recently, so you
Yeah,
know.
yeah, good
All right.
pick, good pick.
So, Miss Scarlett Johansson, I know you'll take care of me here, and we've talked about this. So,
Oh, I worked hard.
I know you did. I know you did. And who is your fantasy dream player for those fantasy football players out there? Go ahead.
My fantasy dream player, who
Hey.
I dream of sleeping
I
with,
don't know what happened.
is Roddy White. He's the wide receiver for the Atlanta Falcons.
Good player.
And I mean, come on, Rod isn't his name.
Hi.
Some people are born for some things.
Yeah,
Yeah,
this
well,
is well. You
but
can't.
Rod's a big
again,
part of his
yeah,
name,
this
actually,
is
yeah.
part of yeah. So, well, hey, they
Yeah.
pick great players.
Can't
maybe
argue with the players.
Maybe I'm the one that needs to iron things out.
Yeah.
I'm the one who's missing the thing because they've picked good players for you all season. Hey, go visit our website, thewiseguys.net. That's thewiseguys.net.
Wouldn't this look good on your table?
Yeah.
Oh my god, I love your bra. Where did you get it?
Victoria's Secret.
Tina. Now, I think you have a great look. So what can I do to get you to come down and audition for a role in Zombie Godfather, the sequel?
Oh my god, Tina, you would make like the perfect zombie girl.
Nope, acting's one thing I'll never do.
Oh, come on, everybody has their price. Now, I'll do anything.
Anything?
Stan, are you sure about this? I mean, she sounds like her mind is made
What,
up.
it can't be all that bad?
Okay. How about you get naked in public and swing from a tree while screwing a mailbox?
Uh-huh. Hold that thought. Stan Spielberg.
I think he would do that.
No.
And we are back. Hey, we got all the way through the wild card weekend. Now it's the divisional playoffs.
Yeah.
Got some great games. Hey, you did great last week. You went 4-0.
Yeah, even a blind squirrel is right twice a week.
Well, I'm headed back to the studio. Vinny, remember to keep those things to ourselves.
Yeah, I'll remember as long as you do.
Scarlett, we've got wardrobe fittings next week.
Okay, I'll have Benny call your office and set up a time.
And Tina, let me know if you change your mind.
Sure, Stan, and you let me know when your next tree swinging mailbox show comes to my neighborhood.
Hold that thought. Stan Spielberg.
Talk about a Tina zinger there,
There
huh?
you go.
Hey, what
All
do you
right.
say we get the girls dancing?
All right, there's the music, and of course that means this is the part of the show where we say thank you to all the people who made the show possible. First and foremost, we want to say thank you to those wonderful people at the Whacker 6000.
That would be us.
So thank you, Vinny Two Times.
Thank you, Big Pauley.
And we would also like to say thank you to a man who has expressed his emotions most tenderly to the United States Postal Service. Of course, we're talking about the director, Mr. Stan Spielberg. Thanks for stopping by, Stan.
Yeah.
And finally, we want to say thank you to those people without whom we could not do this show. Of course, I'm talking about those amazing, those wonderful, those beautiful Fantasy Girls. Thanks, girls.
Thanks, wise guys.
Oh, love the girls here.
I never get tired of that.
Hey, there's a lot of good football coming up here, huh?
Oh my God, this is the best time of the year right now. Are you kidding me?
I'm actually really happy. Overall, the teams that are in this time are really the teams. you
Yeah,
know?
yeah, we got the best of the best. That's no doubt about it. And they're all playing good ball too.
It's not like the Giants last year sneaking in.
Yeah, really. Or
Hey,
Seattle winning
yeah,
last year with nothing.
Yeah, it's no
But
good.
now they got a team.
Now they've got a team this year, and they're playing good. Hey, subscribe to us. Check us out. Tell a friend to subscribe, and come back and visit us at We Pick the Winners, where
We pick the winners. You know what I'm glad for?
No.
We got the girls finally out of the hot tub.
Yeah. Hey, how you doing? That was a crappy clank. You put that in my head and you do that? You pull away from me so hard. It's like you don't trust that I know how to tap that
What
without
happened to
breaking
plow
it.
through? What happened to plow through?
All right, all those of you who stuck around to the very end, and we are assuming it's all of you,
Yeah.
it is time for that special guess whack pick for that special prize. So let's mix them up a little bit here. All right, and go ahead and grab that. And who we got?
J Cam Man 99.
J Cam Man 99.
You won.
You won.
And your special prize is the trucker hat right here. So I'm going to send you an email. You send me back your information. I'll send you the prize.
Aren't you guys glad you stuck around to the very end?